travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a
Just saying we should play this song more often.
It's an
Not
awesome
just
song,
today
isn't
in
it?
honor of Rue, but just because it's a great song too.
But it makes you kind of sad when you come back in. Like, you know, she had a great life, though. We shouldn't be sad.
We should be celebrating it
Yeah.
today.
She did have a great life. And you know, one of the things, Rue McClanahan, we were honored to have her here come through town a couple of years back. And I always like to talk to people who've been through a lot. Rue was married a total of 6 times.
Wow.
6 times, and she suffered a lot of misery in her life, but she never let it get her down. And she learned a lot in her years, and she actually shared with us a few years ago what she learned about love and her attitude on life.
That you have to be, such a boring thing to say, but it's so true. You have to be a complete person yourself before you go into a relationship and expect it to work. Because if you're looking for somebody to fill a hole in your life, you know, if you have a desperate need for that, it ain't gonna work.
I know the book is a lot of stories of the highs and the lows and the melodrama, but were you happy through most of this journey?
Yes, I've been happy through most of this life journey. I don't know why. I just like it. I like life. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, it
It's a
shows.
challenge, isn't it?
It's a major challenge, yes.
That was one of the best days I've had since I moved to Denver. She's
Yeah.
just such an awesome woman, and of course her spirit lives on. And
Her laugh.
I think that was one of your most favorite interviews because you've put her pictures up on your Facebook. You've kept them up there ever since
Time and
2007.
time again. Yeah.
Yeah, you really loved, I mean, she gave you a nice little kiss.
A nice big kiss.
yeah, she was an awesome woman. And of course, now Betty White, the lone surviving golden girl. We'll have more on this throughout the day here on Channel 2. All right, let's lighten things up just a little bit. You know, we talk about the circle of life, the passings, and then happier occasions. It happens to be Angie's oldest son's birthday today.
Yeah.
Riley's
Rai Rai.
birthday. How old is Rai Rai?
Rai Rai turned 5.
Rai Rai turned 5.
Yeah.
Rai Rai is the kid who
Wow.
threw a matchbox car at my head and drew
Yeah.
blood once.
Yeah.
And
Smart boy.
bit me in the knee
Right.
once.
Smart
He used to
boy.
tell me that he was kissing the baby girls in the family, and then they have teeth marks on their nose.
Yeah, kissing or biting.
Kissing,
Angie
fighting.
has taught them well.
Yeah.
I have
Yes.
the perfect movie to go take Riley to for his birthday. How about Marmaduke?
Perfect.
It is out in theaters nationwide tomorrow. It stars the voices of Owen Wilson and George Lopez. Really a great family film. You're going to love it.
Oh.
We flew out to San Diego to get the Colorado exclusive with the fellas. And since our show is called Every Day, you know I had to ask the guys, hey,
What do you do
every day? Something you do every day.
Every day.
Every day that might surprise people.
It might surprise people. I eat oatmeal. That's
Every
how
day?
I start my day.
Come on.
Every day.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Every day. Well, maybe not every day, but pretty much.
Do you shake it up with a little of the brown
Put a
sugar?
little like apple, cut up apple, or some berries, and yeah.
That explains,
I
you know,
do.
your face, your figure. It's all in the oatmeal.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lopez?
I take no fewer than 5 showers a day.
Really?
Oh my God, I'm a phobe shower.
Really?
Sometimes
How many have you
I'm
gotten in
4
today?
Today I've 3 today.
No, come
I took
on,
one in
man.
Dallas and one when I got here and one during the break.
Are you
There's a bathroom in there. If you, do
3.
you want to go take
And
it?
I've been doing this all day and I still managed to sneak 3 in.
Wow. And like shampoo and everything?
Full on the full
Really?
experience.
That's why you smell so amazing.
Out here, the dog park.
Now, soon after the interview, actually, George and I went and took a shower.
Really?
Yeah.
His wife watched?
we don't have video of that part.
Okay,
germaphobe or
good.
something?
I think it was
Creepy.
tongue in
Makes it
cheek.
feel
He
fresh.
was joking, I think.
Oh.
Marmaduke
Ew.
again opens nationwide. It is a great family film. Tomorrow we're going to talk more to the stars. We're also going to actually talk to the dog.
Oh, can't wait.
The Great Dane's hilarious, and we'll find out the secret of channeling your inner canine.
Wow.
Let's head out right now to TMZ in Hollywood, my favorite website, my gang out there keeping tabs on everything. And of course, Dax, you know how much I love Rue McClanahan. Have you heard how Hollywood plans to remember her yet? Any memorial or service?
You know, I think it's just so quick. I mean, it only happened this morning that she passed away, so I think it'll take a little bit of time. But I think that there will be quite a few people in Hollywood definitely lending a hand, going and doing anything they can for kind of a memorial for her. She was very, very much loved in Hollywood.
She sure was. someone who's not loved quite as much is Lindsay Lohan. What do you got on her? Something about they found cocaine?
Well, this all goes back to her 2007 arrest for DUI. Basically, all the papers are now coming forward, all the police documents, declarations, all that stuff. And it sounds like, right when it happened, she was going, no, I do not do drugs. There's even like documents where she wrote out, I don't do drugs. But yet they found in her urine traces of cocaine. And on that same note, the cops had found a little bag of cocaine in her back pocket. And I guess when they were transporting it, they dumped a bunch of it onto the floor by accident. But she started to blame it on her assistant/friend, that they were borrowing the jeans and that it wasn't her cocaine and all that kind of stuff. So it's just interesting because now it's coming back to kind of bite her in the butt because she had to do that declaration a couple weeks ago for that whole incident, and now they're asking her, do you do drugs? And she just refuses to even answer the question, even though it was found traces in her urine. And she goes, no, I'm pleading the fifth. I'm not going to answer this question. But anyway, it's just interesting to see how it's all unfolded. We've got a bunch of the documents up on the website. So if you're interested in that,
yeah, she needs. I hope this whole court thing gets her into the rehab and treatment she needs. That's for sure. Hey, very quickly, Dax.
You know what?
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, we were out of time, but I wanted you to talk about Robert Pattinson. We're flying out to L.A. in a week to interview him for the new Twilight movie, but you've got him in like this new look-alike thing. What's going on?
We got a photo on the website, and it's Robert Pattinson and Jason Priestley from back in his 90210 days. And I'm telling you, they look very similar. We put them out, I mean, like identical. So just kind of a crazy little thing we put up, just a little fun little bit on the website.
Totally.
So. That's amazing.
Freaky.
Who do people say that you look like, Dax? Do you get confused for any celebrities out there?
A lot of time it's Brad Pitt and, a lot of the good lookers.
Don't you ladies think he looks like Brad Pitt?
Yeah, well, like with a hat on, maybe, and a scarf and
with a bag over his head.
One of those face mask things that they wear in the winter.
Dax, it's great to see you. Our own Castle Rock cutie from right down the road. Take it easy, Dax. We'll check in with you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, Dax.
He is cute.
Mm.
Well.